Hi everyone, well done on completing the first week of the fitness tests. This week we're on to week number 2, so it's exactly the same as last week. The only thing that's changed are the fitness tests that we want you to complete. So we need you to watch the video, have a look at the task cards, and then we're going to give you the chance to go off and try them yourself and then fill in the score sheet and send it back to us through the assignment section on Teams. Now if you're injured or you're ill, we still need you to have a look at those tests. But instead of actually physically doing them, we want you to have a look and you're going to fill in 3 facts that you've found out about those tests. Because it's important, as well as being able to do the activities, that we're learning about how to actually complete them. So we need everybody to do all the tests, even if it's not physically, it might just be that you're finding out about them instead. This week, we're asking you to do the 12-minute Cooper run. We need you to check with an adult that it's all right for you to go out and do it. And preferably, we'd like you to take somebody with you. Have fun.
Hello everybody, welcome to week 2 of the fitness testing lessons. Thank you for week 1, undertaking the fitness test, getting your scores in and completing the rest of the sheet with regards to how you compare to the national averages and what the actual fitness test is assessing, the component of fitness. This week it's going to be more of the same, but testing a different range of components of fitness. Good luck. Remember, with any PE lesson or before you do any sort of sport or physical activity, it's really important that we warm up. Now, first thing I'm going to do for my warm up, or the first phase, is going to be a light intensity jog around a small area, such as your living room. Doesn't have to be too quick, it's just something to get the heart rate increased, to get the oxygen moving around your body, in the muscles, in the blood going into the muscles. Do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. And that should be enough. So that's the first phase of your warm-up. The second phase is your stretching. Now I'm going to use dynamic stretching, and the first thing I'm going to do is some high knees. When we're doing our dynamic stretches, do them for roughly 10 seconds or 10 repetitions. I'm now going to do some arm swings, focusing on that upper body, looking at the muscles in my shoulders, which are my deltoids. From there, I'm going to go into some lunges. Focusing on the muscles in my legs, my gluteus maximus, my quadriceps, my hamstrings, my gastrocnemius, and my tibialis anterior. core now. So I'm just going to go through opposite hand to opposite leg. Right, I feel ready to rock and roll. Hopefully you do. Let's get going. Welcome to the next of your challenges. This is the vertical jump. I've got Mr. Hudson here as a stooge. The first thing I need Mr. Hudson to do is to put some tape on his fingers and reach up as far as he can to make a mark on the wall. He sticks the tape on the wall. The next job Mr. Hudson has to do is to see how far he can jump above that mark. He's got another piece of tape, and what he aims to do is get as high as he can by bending his legs and jumping two-footed and putting the tape on the wall. Over to you, Mr. Hudson. That's his first attempt. He's going to have another attempt now because the tape didn't stick. Obviously, you could use pen if you wanted, but this isn't going to go down well with your parents, so tape is a better idea. Yeah. Now, Miss Carol's going to come in and measure between the two marks, being aware of social distancing, of course. And we're going to give a distance of
39 centimetres.
39 centimetres is Mr. Hudson's vertical jump. He's entitled to a third one, if he wants to try and beat that, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Alex can start. This is Mr. Hudson's third attempt. We'll have to take 39 centimetres. Good luck, everybody. See if you beat Mr. Hudson.
Hi all, the next fitness test that we're going to do is a test of flexibility. It's called the sit and reach test. So Miss Carol has done a warm-up, and it is vital to do a warm-up here so we don't pull a muscle, strain a muscle. Okay, so what she's going to do, she is not allowed to have any shoes on. So she's just got socks on. She's going to put her feet flat against a step or a box or something along those lines. Miss Carol has to then try to reach forwards as far as she can. She cannot bend her knees, so she's got to keep straight legs. And she's got to hold the stretch for 3 seconds. If she just bobs forwards, that doesn't count. The stretch has to be held for 3 seconds. So, Miss Carol, are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you warmed up?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So she's going to do her first attempt. She's going to lean forwards as far as she can, and she's going to hold it. So I'm going to take a measurement, and I'm going to put it there. Okay, she can have a little rest now, and she's going to try and beat that place where she got to. So a little bit further forward on the second attempt, has another little rest, and does her third and final attempt. A little bit further forward as well, not including the nails. Okay, now it's really important, Miss Carol got past her toes, so any score is a positive now. If she didn't reach her toes and just got to there, her score would be a negative. So it might be, just bringing it forward, if she just reached there, her score would be minus 19 centimetres. However, she got to here, so the score we start at 0 there, and her score is positive 20 centimetres. That's the furthest she's reached, so that is her score. Hi all, the next fitness test is the ruler drop test. This is a test of reaction time, so all you will need is a ruler and another person. So Mr. Hudson, we're going to test him. He's going to hold his hand out, and he must hold flat fingers, and there's a pincer so I can get the ruler between his thumb and his fingers. What you are not allowed to do is have a screwed up fingers that's got to be flat. All I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 0 at his thumb and finger, and at any point I can drop it. That would be his score, so he would get 27.
Okay, we're going to do it 3 times. So scrap that one, we're going from 0. So he's got a score of 9, second attempt, 9 again, third attempt, and he's got a score of 7. So 7 is his best, and therefore 7 is the one that he will send in to us.
The next fitness test that we're going to be looking at is another test in our muscular endurance. Rather than doing the 1 minute press-up test, this time we're going to do the 1 minute sit-up test. For the correct protocol of this, you can actually use a partner to help support you and add some weight so that you can fully test your abdominal muscles. So I'm going to put my mask on and I'm just going to gently stand on Miss Robinson's feet. Yeah, nice and gently. The protocol for this is to cross your hand onto your shoulders so that your elbows are sticking out. Every time your shoulders hit the floor and then raise back up so that your elbows touch your knees, that is classed as 1 full repetition. If the elbows don't touch the knees, the repetition isn't counted. Again, the aim of the test is to do as many sit-ups as you can in 1 minute. Mr. Webb, have you got your stopwatch?
I have.
We'll just do a quick demonstration. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Miss Robinson's now going to stop, but at home you're going to make sure that you continuously do it for 1 minute. Good luck and send your scores in. The next fitness test we're going to be looking at is another 1 minute squat test. Now this again is a test of your muscular endurance, but this time rather than testing your abdominals, triceps or your pectorals with the press-ups, we're now looking at the leg muscles. The protocol for this fitness test is for you to be standing up straight and you to be squatting so that your knees are at 90 degrees to the floor. Yeah? And then you stand back up so that you're vertical again, and that would be 1 repetition. Aim of the game, or the aim of the test, to see how many squats you can continuously get in 1 minute. If your partner doesn't go to 90 degrees, such as that, the squat doesn't count for your score. A little bit on technique. As you put your arms out, make sure you push your hips backwards rather than leaning forwards, so that it's nice and safe for your back and your posture. So Miss Carroll, are you ready? Mr. Webb, have you got your stopwatch? Just go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just stop there, miss. You at home, you will continue for the full minute. However many good squats that you do, that will be your score. Good luck, and again, make sure you send your scores in. The next fitness test that we're going to be looking at is the plank test. Now, this isn't a 1 minute plank test. This is you to do a plank and see how long you can hold the plank for using the correct technique. The correct technique: feet together on your tiptoes, body nice and straight, and your elbows out in front of you. Ideally, you should be looking up in front of you so that it straightens your back, gives you good posture and less chance of an injury. When you are in this position, the stopwatch will start and you will hold it, or you will continue timing yourself until your technique changes. If Mrs. hips go slightly up or closer to the floor, or her knees touch the floor, the stopwatch stops, and that is the end of your plank. Good luck, make sure you send your scores in. The next fitness test that we're going to be looking at is the 12 minutes Cooper's Run. This is a test of a person's cardiovascular fitness. 12 minute Cooper's Run consists of a person continuously running for 12 minutes and recording how far they actually run. Now, not everybody's going to have access to a running track, so it's not going to be that simple with regards to your distances. But what you can use is certain fitness apps such as the Strava or the Under Armour one, or whatever one you use. Here, if you look at Strava, it can tell you how far you've done and the time that you are moving. So you want to be moving for 12 minutes, and then you want to stop your app and it'll tell you how far you have actually run. Yeah? Mr. Webb, just running past me. He's just starting his 12-minute run. You can use an empty road. Don't use a road where there's cars going to be going past. You can use a field. You can use wherever you might go for runs or walks, but please, please, please make sure it is safe. Send us your scores in. Good luck.
And that's it. That's fitness test done and dusted. Well done for all your hard work over the last 2 weeks. Don't forget to send us those results through the assignment section on Teams. And this is your last week to try and get in your inter-house distances for the Staff v Students competition. So if you've been running, cycling, swimming or walking, don't forget to send them through to the PE department. The winners will be announced this week. Have a lovely week, everybody, and we'll see you again next week.